Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. And are we ever going to get to meet this captain here? We don't know where he is. Could be anywhere. The kitchen? Maybe he doubles as a cook? Rurik.
You? Ah, shit. Another mouth to feed.
Don't point at me.
Gas must have been off his rocker if he thinks I can feed everyone with the little he gives me. I'm serious. If we don't open the keep soon, we'll have to start eating rats. Not that I can't cook them in a way that makes you think it's chicken.
Are you always this angry?
It's a good thing you didn't start with calm down, or I'd have shoved my cleaver up your arse. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Because our gracious sovereigns recently decided to let in a bunch of refugees from the villages. They say they're running from the weirdness, but who knows, really?
It's
So now
true.
I have even more hungry mouths to feed. And since the captain ordered the letdown of our keep, the supplies are dwindling a lot faster than I'd like. Of course, I can make you 1,000 different dishes based on fish and grouts. But come on, even the keepers need
Excuse
some
me?
variety in their lives.
I can go outside the walls. Do you need anything specific?
Wow, an adventurer, are you? Ah, I'm good for now. But if you find something interesting, you can drop it off here. And, as a sign of goodwill, I'll allow you free reign of my kitchen. If you need to cook something, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know what anything interesting could be. Could you teach me recipes?
Oh, this is new. Maybe we'll get along after all. The dimwits here never want to learn, only eat.
Is there anywhere around here to get a good meal?
Oh, you're trying to piss me off,
Oh, now we're getting on his bad side again.
My food, then get lost. Go to Ron's Tavern and stop wasting my time.
Where can I find Ron's Tavern?
In the fishing village. That's where the guards retire to sit on their asses and fart. Or sit, fart, and drink themselves into a stupor.
Sounds like a good life.
Then go sit there for a week or two, if you're such an adventurer. Let's see if boredom doesn't kick you in the ass first.
Doesn't seem like you're in a hurry to retire.
Hell no. I'd rather stay useful here and drop dead at my stove than waste space over there. If someone's still fit to work but chooses to laze around all day instead, they should be kicked out, not rewarded with free beer.
Alright, let's see what he's got. He does have recipes. Cooking for the Resistant Part 1. We read that one before. We got that one already. Fish soup and the Kraken. 300 coins. Southern style crab. Restores 72 health over 60 seconds. I'm gonna save my money. Maybe we can find these books. Maybe he's got them here somewhere. Flaming butterfly. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for anything interesting. Ragged nobleman's doublet. Somebody threw all this stuff away? That's some perfectly good milk. Well, I do have to find Ron's Tavern. I got a quest there. Moss from a cursed wall. Some of this stuff they don't mind me stealing. Barracks. Hello, Keeper Sigibald.
You're back. Hi.
Oh, you again.
See.
Jail? Let's check it out. See if they got anyone locked up. Hello. Balthazar. I'll take that. Thank you.
What do you need? This is a prison, not a museum. We don't admire here. We punish. At least, that's what they tell me to say. I'm supposed to be intimidating. Grrr. So the prisoners are scared of me.
I'm intimidated. Got anyone interesting here?
Usually, it's nothing but interesting folks. I'm telling you, in these crazy times, every one of them comes in with some wild tale. But right now, quiet as can be. Good thing I've got my books. All my adventures are in there these days.
For a prison guard, you seem pretty content.
Because I am. I asked for this post. Just to get some peace, quiet, and warmth. No useless small talk. No shrieking seagulls. And none of that cursed biting wind. I'm telling you, it's heaven. And I get to read my books, too. So if you've got anything interesting, I'd be glad to trade.
You're a traitor? You've got a cut-off hand for sale? It's a sword with a cut-off hand. Oh no, I don't want to buy that. I just bought it. Man, you sell lockpicks? You're a jailer. You sell a thieves medallion? This is the opposite of what you should be selling. Can I sell back the... cut off hand? I don't want it. Get it away. Alright, well, you have a good one. Mind if I chat with your prisoners? Gonna take your whiskey and lettuce. Can I just... open the door here? This one's not locked. Hello, Keeper Mahon. What are you doing here?
Who are you? What do you want? I don't recognize your face.
Are you a keeper? Why are you in a cell?
I am. They told me it's for my safety, and the safety of others. I don't like it. The keep is supposed to be my home, and yet here I am, locked in a damn jail.
What happened to you?
That cursed madman from the refugee group bit me. I think his name is Cole. The boys told me he's locked up in a cage now. Good. That's the proper place for animals like him. By the All-Mother, if I'd known he was carrying some foul disease, I wouldn't have gone near them.
Oh, that's why you're in here? You're just in quarantine? Why did he bite you?
He's just mad. I told the others the group of refugees would bring no good here. And as you can see, I wasn't wrong. Cursed bastards.
How would you describe what's happening to you?
Damned if I know. Whenever I've had a fever or cold before, I could always explain it. But this, I can't find the words. Sometimes it feels like I'm fading away. Like the part of me that makes me who I am is disappearing. I don't know how to describe it. And there's a voice at times. It calls to me. Each night it draws nearer.
What is this voice?
Like a dreadful howl. Not at all human, that's for sure. At times, I hear our words within it. but more often it's like a noise from deep within the bowels of the earth. Like something very wicked.
Can I help you somehow?
The medic and that red priest both came to see me. Both shrugged, offering no cure. Heber says I should wait. But if you've got anything stronger to drink, I wouldn't say no. It might ease the pain. Even just for a little.
Here, take it. So I can give him alcohol. Alright. Dang. I wish I had that experimental potion. I could give that to him, maybe? The one that I drank? Yeah, I'll just have to give him some regular wine.
Thanks.
Moonshine.
That's really nice of you. Hold fast. And steer clear of those strangers.
Alright. What do you got here? I see. Yeah. Empty. I thought there would be more interesting folk. There's only one guy. He's somewhat interesting, but... Alright, it's a small, jail. Alright, you have a good one. Enjoy your books.
You lost, or what?
Hello.
You alright, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
He bit someone. No, I haven't. Who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage. Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's
Wait,
not much, but
what?
I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees.
Oh,
And
one of the
I'm sure
refugees?
There are more of us who do.
Okay. I got a bouquet for Patrice. I'll just help myself here. I can chop wood. There we go. Okay, so the village is up there. I gotta get on the quartermaster's good side. Let's see. So, nothing here. Where are we exactly? Alright, right there. Maybe I should investigate the shore. Let's do some combat. I haven't done a lot of combat in the last couple episodes. Been spending a lot of time here. It's a big place. So... yeah, if I go to quests... Keeper Dan mentioned strange activity on the beach below the stronghold. I should investigate. Well, that's not the one that the quartermaster gave me. Gave me a different quest. There's the Silk Road. I could do that. Still have to meet the innkeeper. Okay. Well, let's investigate the shore. And then we'll go further up.
Always good to have a little
Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Yeah, we don't need to fast travel. There's a pretty clear path down. No, come back. There's a bunch of chests on the ground, dropped here by someone passing through. Coin, whiskey, and a mace. Oh, is this the corpse? Okay, mana elixir. Someone was expecting a shipment. Is that related? Maybe? Let's try over here first. I haven't fully explored this section of the ruin. Hello. I'll take that bone. Molten lightning. New gloves, finally. Decreased stamina costs by minus 20% while dual wielding. Not for me. Red cap? What are these guys, like goblins? Oh, they're fast. Yeah. Ow. No. This is illegal. Come back. Redcap's dagger. Ah. God. Guy's always scaring me. These guys used to be human? Corpse keeper's tag. Gold goblet and a bunch of worn druid armor. Check it out in a second. Village healer's robe. I just upgraded my armor though. I bought some new stuff. Gem of stamina. There we go, lit them up. Ow. Drowners are a piece of cake. Let's have a look at that new armor. Worn robe, it's lighter, it does increase mana regen. Might be worth using. The extra speed multiplier's nice, but increased mana regen by 0.5. What is it right now? Is there a way to check my... Yeah, here we go. Mana regen 3.06. So if I use the whole set, it's going to be like... Yeah, quite a bit more mana regen. Maybe. Maybe. Think about it. I might not be good enough at dodging to really be comfortable with reducing my armor. Alright, so that path up. Oh, that's the path I came down from? No, not quite. Oh, yeah. There's the horse. Fisherman's seal. Increase max stamina by 3%. Not really useful for me. Druidic Shrine, okay. This is new. Druidic Shrine, pray. Make an offering of animal parts. Get 5% incoming healing, 3% critical damage, give 1 animal component. Spoiled meat. Is that a permanent increase? Or maybe just for the day? There's no way that would be a permanent increase. I'll have to come back later and check. That... what's my critical chance? 7%? Okay, we got a friendly, maybe. Mind if I take that? Dressed. What's up?
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Ah well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food?
Food? I got you covered. But first, who are you?
I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food?
Food? What's that?
Oh dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
I've got rotten meat. I know what food is.
So, you were just being purposefully obtuse to a starving man begging you for something to eat. That reflects rather poorly on you.
Don't point at me.
Realize that.
Alright, here you go. Let's give him something good. I'll give him an onion bun. Well, he said bread. He wants bread. I'll give him bread.
I'll be forever indebted to you, but don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom.
I'll take that second one.
Rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet.
Got the wisdom.
Much better. A time for a nap. Oh, except you're still here. Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
Alright. What are you doing here?
I live here, obviously.
Why?
Why not? It's a perfectly good cave, albeit a bit drafty and damp. Well, it could be better, to be honest, but we can't all live in mansions, can we?
There are drowners all over the place. How did you get here?
The same way you did, I presume.
You ever gonna give me a straight answer?
I'm giving you truthful answers. That's all you should ever hope for.
Who are you?
My name is Dressed, and I am the local hermit.
That's the only thing you could come up
I
with?
don't understand your skepticism. I live alone, in a cave, collect seashells, and occasionally talk to crabs. What else could I be?
Insane? Now, I'm just guessing here. A druid?
Didn't you know? There are no more druids. The mob rounded them all up, stuffed them into a giant wicker man, and lit a fire.
Did they?
Screams
Maybe
could
they
be
missed one.
heard over the roaring flames, but the stench of the burning flesh easily overwhelmed the smell of blazing wicker. Its glow painted the sky in reds and yellows for the entire night.
Sounds like you were there.
Don't be silly. How could I have been there if I'm here now?
When did that happen?
Some years ago? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Can we change the subject? I'm sure there are more interesting things we could be talking about.
So you just happen to be here outside of a druidic shrine by yourself and know a lot about the druids. A friend found an ancient druidic scroll. Can you tell me more about it?
Oh, you know it would be nice? A bath. I do miss baths.
Yeah. You live by the sea. You can take as many baths as you want.
I suppose when someone says they miss the taste of roast pork, you tell them to go lick a pig. Anyway, show me the scroll. Yes, I see. Well, you should definitely follow the ritual. Just make sure you do everything exactly as it is written. I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore, but it is essential that you discover it for yourself. Revealing the details would spoil the effect.
Right.
The pursuit of knowledge often requires taking great risks. Now, off you hop. The ritual awaits.
Investigate the shore. Alright. Well, I did the ritual over there, where I prayed. I'll take that. Was this scroll something I could... Can't actually read it, right? Ancient scroll. Oh, I guess I can. To all seekers of knowledge, heed these words. You have stepped in onto illegible that will lead you to the greatest treasure of all, wisdom. As you are preparing to become a vessel for ancient druidic secrets, illegible, gather the following ingredients, illegible, knowledge you seek, venison, onion, and a clove of garlic. Put them into a cauldron, illegible. Take these offerings to a sacred druidic site of your choosing, put them on the altar, and then wait patiently for enlightenment to dawn upon you. I'm pretty sure I have all of those. Venison, onion, and a clove of garlic, huh? We're about to go on a trip. Materia Medica, Volume 3, Plants for Health and Magic. Sage, the holy plant of shadows and light. Author, Sidonius Garin. Legends say that the All-Mother, in grief for her children's suffering, sowed sage under the moonlight, granting its silvery leaves her blessing. The sacred plant grows in sprawling bushes with pale purple flowers and pointed, silvery green leaves that shimmer like Avalon's ancient sorrow. Its earthly bitter aroma seems to whisper secrets of the land itself. Sage is renowned for its restorative powers, sharpening memory, soothing joints, easing fevers, and driving out unseen enemies within the body. Its smoke, burned in the rituals of druids and priestesses, can cleanse curses, repel spirits, and stir dormant life. More than mere medicine, sage is a relic of divine compassion, a small but potent shield against the darkness, and if one must indulge mortal cravings, it lends a fine flavor to meats. Did we learn a new recipe? Strong health potion, yep. You have a campfire I can use? Okay. It was venison, onion, and garlic, right? Let's check it. Venison, onion, and a clove of garlic. Oh, I might not have it on me, though. Oh, I think I do. I should have venison. Beef. Venison. Venison stew. And we can level up. Let's go to skill trees. see. What do we got in endurance? Stamina? No, I don't really need stamina. Shields? No. Yeah, I don't need anything in strength. Dexterity. Dash costs less stamina. That could be useful. 20% less is a good bonus. Wands and cubes. Now that I have a wand, soul cubes and wands increase spell power by 15% when equipped. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, attributes. Let's go with spirituality. Okay, now they said use the venison stew at a druid ritual site. Is that quest still active? I think I finished it. No, I think that whole thing was to just maybe if this wears off, maybe I'll try to use it here later. The stew. I don't think it was asking for an animal part, though, so I don't think I can give it the stew. Let me check the scroll one more time. Become a vessel for ancient druidic secrets. Put them into a cauldron. Take them to a sacred druidic site. A cauldron. Well, we didn't have a cauldron. We just kind of roasted them on the fire. And it turned into a soup. Veteran bandit armor. Alright, let's see. Dead as dreams. What is this? Something strange is happening in the crypt. Oh yeah, this is the one, the quest Vargas gave me. I gotta speak to Marg. Now Marg... I never found him here. I guess we'll go to the crypt. Maybe he's over there at the crypt already. He could obviously could be further up there. Closer to the village. Oh, there's the the weirdness. There's some kind of wall. Oh, yeah. This is the Excalibur. The protection of Excalibur. Okay. Beyond this wall, there's no weirdness, I think. Yeah, we're safe. New journal entry, Sunken Village. I think my buddy died. Outlaws. Where'd you come from? Marg, is that you? I'm hearing it again. I heard the sound of the anvil. I think that ghost appeared, but that one ghost that keeps appearing makes an anvil sound and then a whoosh. I heard him, but I didn't see him this time. Hello. You okay out here? By yourself? Can I have your wood? And leather, thank you. It's Marg.
Oh, a new face.
The hunter. Hey, pretty boy. You're Marg?
It depends on who's asking. And why. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
Anything, interesting around here?
Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for.
Tell me about yourself.
No.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because I'm not an interesting person. You need to understand that when someone enlists with the Horns of the South, he leaves his former self outside the walls of the keep. His old life, it loses all meaning. If someone comes here and gets political, well, they'll end up disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but becoming the captain is a curse for any true keeper. It's not the honor others on Avalon seem to think it is.
How so?
Because the captain answers to Camelot and its representative, Galahad. So every captain needs to get political, whether he likes it or not.
Behind you.
And the current Galahad is a real piece of shit. He burns people under any pretext whatsoever, or none at all. He sows terror. I have no respect for the man.
Meat. Venison. Some hunter you are. Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
The quartermaster told me that you have a problem with the undead.
Aye. I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing
Farm XP?
necromancer on our hands.
Oh.
And here I thought after the charred conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Necromancer, that sounds fun. Do you often have problems with necromancy in these parts?
Only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death.
Yeah,
The South has always been
I would think
restless.
so.
And after what happened with the sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot.
Why can't you deal with this yourself, idiot?
Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead, but their masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter, while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard.
I'll find out what's happening.
Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Oh, I would make a great undead wizard. The tanner's trade, hide to leather. I can make my own leather. Death from afar, several arrows, recipes. Death from afar, volume 2. I'll go ahead and buy this tanner's trade. I don't think I own that. Author Niels Rotan. A good hunter knows how to kill a beast, but a wise one knows how to use every part of it. Toss a fine hide to maggots and you're a wastrel. Tanning is an art, and not one for the faint of nose. Start with a clean hide. Wolf, bear, deer. Scraped, stretched, and dried. Soak it in a tanning solution. Boiled tree bark if you're poor. Oak or willow works best. Or monster brains mixed with water if you've coin to spare. Then work the hide like it owes you money. Stretch it, rub it. Curse at it if you must. Patience pays off with supple leather for boots or armor. A well-tanned hide is a second life given. Respect the beast, or its spirit might one day come knocking. Hey, I've got a book for you. I can sell it to him for 15. Alright, you can have it back. Worn Druidic Mask. Well, that's cool looking. Molten Lightning. We'll sell this. Alright. I'll solve your little problem. What else you got here? Devil's Snare. Alright. And your problem is up north. Okay. Let's wrap around back here. Head on down to the sunken village. Is it still flooded? Yeah, maybe. Well. Some of it, maybe. No, no, no. Oh god. Flame gobbert. Get him. Wonder what caused him to blow up. I only damaged him about halfway. Maybe at the halfway point he'll explode. So just as entrails are there, the anus, intestine, everything. That's the only thing that survived. Why does he have so much health? Oh god. Would cold work better against them? Earn skin. Alright, let's, can I get in this tower? Doesn't look like it. I can't walk on the rope, can I? No. Oh, somehow I think I'm not supposed to go up there. What do we got here? Alchemy station. Ancient scale? Oh. Increases armor by 1 for 30 seconds. Alright. Is that what a scale does? Leaper potion, increased jump height by 80% for 30 seconds. Sheep's head, strange toe, moonshine. I gotta make one of those. Where did I get a sheep's head? Oh, I stole it. Huh. Okay. Ah, God. Stop doing that. Oh, there you are. What are you? It doesn't look like... Oh, we got daylight. It doesn't look like Arthur. Maybe it is. It's hard to get a good look at him before he disappears. There's like no explanation of what it or he is. It's odd. Yeah. Thank you for being my bait. No, stop. All right. Ow. Grindy low. Come back here, Grindy low. Gotta admit, it's a little bit annoying when they just run away like that. It does make things easier, but it kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. The whole group just gives up and bails. Man, I cannot hit this guy. Get him. Slap fight. What are you? Grindy low? Grindy low claw. Tooth. Grindy low hammer. Oh, you're a named character. Grindy low. Alright. We've got a journal entry. Or bestiary entry. Of him. We'll check it out in a second. Got some copper. Alright, let's check. Journal. Now, obviously we have a bunch we haven't looked at yet. Let's check the flame gobbler. Born from the ashes of burning villages, flame gobblers are the cursed remnants of those who perished in flames. When fire consumes a life in agony, the weirdness sometimes answers their final desperate cries, binding their souls to the very thing that killed them, twisting them into monstrous forms that carry their torment like a heavy burden on their backs. The fire within them is unstable, swelling with every spark they absorb. Eventually, it erupts in a violent blast, consuming everything nearby. So, the weirdness isn't completely random. There are some patterns. Alright, let's have a look at Grindy Low. He's a handsome fellow. Grindy Lows, oh, he's not a named character. It's a type of enemy. Are small, scaly creatures with needle-like teeth and arms far too long for comfort. They lurk in dark waters and tangled underbrush, waiting for an unwary victim to get too close. Their grip is impossibly tight, and their claws sharp enough to crack bone. Really? A curious phenomenon about grindylows is that when one is killed, children's toys are often found hidden in the rags they wear, tucked away like a keepsake. Excuse me. Okay, do they eat children? They feed on children? They're small creatures, maybe they were children. Got some ore. And a little lockbox that I can't interact with. Oh, I can. Casket? Alright. There's a shrine there. Let's continue exploring the shore. Man, having this extra mana regen from after leveling up a bit and the wand is pretty great. Take that mead. It's still good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ale, canine meat. That's it in here. I hear something going on upstairs. Oh no, a hard chest. Well, that was easy. Burning splash concoction. So that's like Molotovs, right? I haven't used any of these concoctions yet. What is going on? Who's making noise? Corpse keeper's tag. Bandit got deaded. Another keeper's tag. Good. Egg, cabbage. Just a lot of cooking ingredients. And yeah, that door is shut for good, I think. Coin, mana elixir, silk fiber. Is that another path up? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Alright, where are we exactly? So, yeah, we gotta get there. That's the cemetery. Yeah, right now we're just kind of exploring the drowned village. Flooded village. Oh no. Nice try. Thunderous greatbow. Archer's quicken gloves. Ring and a new spell, Hailstone. Can that guy find his way in here? The heck? Out of my way. I keep hearing my summon here and keep thinking he's something else. Something's coming to attack me. Alright. Ah. Penny bun. Ambergris fragment. Increase max health by 10. Got attacked while she was drawing water? Or, yeah, not sure what she was doing there. Where's the safe way down? Well, that's as safe as any. I really like the music in this game. It's a little bit odd when the music just kind of pops in and the combat music pops in and lasts for about 3 seconds, but yeah, I like the music. Very atmospheric. Hey, a cauldron. Can I use that for anything? Or is it trash? I was told to put ingredients in a cauldron. It is garbage. Alright. Okay, let's check out the shrine before we move on. And there could be some stuff in the waters here. Probably not going to find much down here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, God. Hey, Hob.
Oh, a wanderer in the sunken village. You must be lost. Back in the
Nope,
day, you just
just
needed
an
to look at the
explorer.
stars and you'd know where you were going. Now, even they are misplaced.
Who are you?
I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting.
You been here a long time? Waiting for what?
For what's ahead of me. But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet the end. And that thought really bothers me.
Haven't we met before? We were both prisoners at the island asylum. Yeah, that name was familiar. I think that is him.
Island Asylum? I don't remember being there, not clearly. But when I look at your face, something stirs. Yes, I'm sure we've crossed paths before. And look at you now, out in the world, breathing the fresh air. That's something to treasure, my friend. Freedom is a gift, even when it feels heavy. Enjoy it.
Tell me about the sunken village.
The sunken village was not always sunken. But one day, someone, undoubtedly important, made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village into the sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself.
The Red Priests are responsible for the massacre of the Druids?
Among others. This wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's desperation. Hey, many tragic decisions were made. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if its interpretation failed. What happened on the fields of the charred conclave wasn't just about the flood, my friend. It was about things and forces we don't understand.
Sounds like we've got a Druid sympathizer. Why did the Druids do this?
You'd have to ask those responsible for the flood. Who knows what's going through people's heads? Maybe someone ordered them to do it. We'll never know.
What happened to the Druids responsible for the flood?
That's a good question. Maybe they burnt during the Charred Conclave. Maybe not. Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed. Once again, the world was made a better place. At least that's what those who set fire to the stakes preach. All in the name of the Word.
When did the flood take place?
Long ago enough for people to have no chance of discovering why it happened. And yet, recently enough that this place still reminds us of it. Now the village is what it is, and the past has washed away. At least it can still be home for them. And I'll stay and look. These are interesting times indeed.
So you're saying that someone flooded the village? I mean, doesn't really make sense to ask that, but sure.
I know that some druids did it.
We already know.
Specific individuals, although their names have long been forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend.
Do you need anything?
I have everything I need. The entire world in one place.
The monsters here don't attack you?
Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here. Only lost villagers, still clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it. They were given some time which they've tried to use as much as they could. That's all. I'm glad they allow me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place.
Well, I happened to set them all on fire. Hope you don't mind.
It's the cycle of life. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you're afraid, it means you're struggling with something too much, my friend. Sometimes you just need to sit and look. Watch everything turn. Before you go, I would like to ask you one thing. Who are you?
Why? I don't know.
I understand. I see you. I hear you. And I have a feeling that you will find what you're looking for. Farewell, and thank you for visiting me, my friend. You can come keep me company whenever you want. The sunsets here are beautiful.
Maybe I'll come back. You are a strange man. He's a pipe smoker, eh? Yeah, he's a bit odd. Broken gong. Take? Maybe I can repair it? Bring it back here for Hob? Alright. Well, that's the sunken village. I think we're going to end the episode here, and I guess next time we'll head into the cemetery. Take care of that. And maybe finally we'll get to meet this captain and see if we can make some progress towards obtaining Excalibur. Alright, well, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.